Hey, you made the right choice choosing this video. This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. I'm going to teach you step by step how to crochet something awesome so that you can share it with your customers, friends and loved ones. I have hundreds of videos, so do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. It will mean a lot to me. And today I'm going to make a peanut, a tiny peanut with hands and legs. So I'm going to choose this color because I think this looks more like a peanut. These are cotton yarn, 5-ply cotton yarn, and I'm going to use a 3.5 mm hook. You will also need stuffing, just a bit for the peanut. And let's start. Okay, we're gonna start off by making a magic circle. You curl this around your two fingers, make a cross, turn it to the back and pull up a loop and make a knot, or you can just use just about any way you're comfortable with to make a magic ring. So once you have a magic ring, inside the ring you're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 single crochet here. Now we're going to go to the first stitch here. If you do not know where is the first stitch, you count back on this V shape. You count back, you can find your first stitch. So in this first stitch I'm going to do a single crochet. Let me add a marker. So after this single crochet, the next stitch I'm going to do an increase. Means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So 1 single crochet, increase. 1 single crochet, increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So this second row we're gonna have 9 stitches. Now we go to row 3. Row 3 I'm going to do 1 single crochet, then increase in the next, and 1 single crochet. This is considered one set, so you're gonna do 3 sets, and by the time you do 3 sets you come back here, you should have 12 stitches. So meaning I'm going to do single crochet, increase, single crochet, and again single crochet, increase, and single crochet. So you have 12 stitches in this row. And now for row 4 I'm going to do single crochet all around. So there'll be 12 stitches in this row as well. now row 5. You can try to push this inside. I think the tail is too long. I shouldn't make such a long tail. You push it inside so that it won't interfere. And now I'm going to do a decrease. You do 1 single crochet first. Don't forget to add your marker. Then you do a second single crochet, a single crochet in the next stitch. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and then we do a decrease. Decrease means a 2 together. I'm going to do an invisible 2 together. I'm going to use the front loop and the front loop. If you notice here, there's 2 loops here. There are 2 loops here. Instead of taking 2, I'm just taking the front loop. So I'm going to use the front loop and the front loop. I'm going to put through 2, put through 2. You have another way of doing 2 together, by all means, go ahead. So long you make these 2 stitches become 1. Now I'm going to the next stitch. I'm going to do single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So I have single crochet, I make these 2 become 1, and single crochet, single crochet. This is 1 set. So I'm now going to do another set, just 2 sets. Single crochet, single crochet, and two together, and we do a single crochet, oops, sorry, single crochet. And now for row 6, I'm going to do 3 single crochet before I do an decrease. 1, 2, 3, and then decrease. And another set. 1, 2, 3, and a decrease. So this row 6, we should have 8 stitches. Now I'm going to do increase again. Row 7. Row 7, I'm going to increase back. So I'm going to do 3 single crochet, or I should say a single crochet in the next 3, followed by an increase. So this is 1, 2, 3, and you do an increase. And again, 1, 2, 3, and increase. So this row 7, we're gonna have 10 stitches again. So just now from 10 we reduced to 8, now we go back to 10. This is the part where I'm going to add some safety eyes, because this is more than halfway. I have 11 rows. I'm at row 8 now. We just completed row 7, so we'll be at row 8. So it's best that I add the safety eyes, add a bit of stuffing before I continue. Maybe I'll add the hands as well. As for the hand and the leg, it's up to you whether you want to add it now or you want the whole thing to be completed with stuffing and you sew it in. So up to you how you want to do it. So now I'm gonna stop here for a while to go get my safety eyes and to go make some hands. Okay, I've added the 2 eyes. This is the smallest eye I can find. I had a hard time putting the stopper inside. Can you see the stopper? It's kind of narrow, so sure took me a while to lock it, and it's very near each other because it's so narrow. If you couldn't find any safety eyes with this, you can glue 2 tiny eyes, or you can sew some cute eyes, maybe like a line or a V shape or a smiley eye. Now I'm going to sew a mouth here. Since this is so narrow, I'm just going to do a straight line. Just a straight line like this. Just like this. Is it crooked? It looks crooked to me. Right. Maybe I should do 1 stitch away here, because sometimes you have this increase or 2 together. It's kind of difficult to go to wherever. Now it looks better. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this and I can use this for other amigurumi. Then I just tie a knot. Anyway, it's so narrow inside, there's nothing much I can do but to tie a knot. So we had a small tiny mouth like this, and now we're going to do the hand. I did 1 here. Let's do another one. I'll set this aside. So for the hand, I'm going to use the same color yarn. I already prepared some stuffing here. You're gonna make a knot. This is just my habit of making a knot. Once you have a knot, you chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just like any crochet, you're gonna start to crochet on the 2nd stitch from the hook. So this is the hook, this is the 1st stitch, this is the 2nd stitch. I am going to do a half double crochet. So you're gonna yarn over, go to that 2nd stitch, and do a half double crochet. It means you're gonna yarn over all, and then the rest you're just gonna do slip stitch. So you will have 5 slip stitch, and at the end here you just chain 1 and cut the yarn. Since it's so narrow inside, we are not going to sew, we are going to tie a knot. Okay, let me use back the same tapestry needle. The hand should be somewhere here, I guess, because this is like row 7. I have 4 more rows, so this is more than half, so the hand should be around here. Just pull through. See whether you want your hand to face this way, giving a hug, or face down. But I think you can still shape it around later on. So you can either go to the stitch above it, or the side, or the back. I'll go to the one above it and see if I can make it like a hug. So the hand will be like this, like a hugger. Or you can just stay down like this. Okay, so here I'm going to tie a knot. And leave the tail inside. Since there's so many tails inside, I don't think we need much of a stuffing, right? And you get one hand here. Okay, where's the other hand? Here. See, it's kind of difficult because there's a 2 together here. Decrease stitch. I'm going to do another one on top of it. So it looks like it's gonna open its arm for a hug, I hope. So once you are done with your peanut, don't forget to share your finished product in the comment section. I would love to see your version of the peanut. Oh, look at that. Okay, it has 2 lovely hands. And now we can go on with the crochet. You can either cut all this away, or I can just hide it inside. I think I should add stuffing just now, because here is kinda, I will try and push as much of the tail here up to here. If not, this part will be kinda like dented. Yeah, I'll come back to you once I have this part here all filled up. Maybe I'll add a little bit of stuffing too. Okay, now we'll continue with row 8. I have pushed all this tail way back to the front here. on the top here, so at least now it looks a bit bulky. I had a hard time pushing it in because it's kind of narrow with the stopper from the eyes. Okay, now let's go to row 8. Row 8 is an increased row. I'm gonna do 2 single crochet, or I should say single crochet in the next 2. So this is 1, 2, and increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Then again 1, 2. This makes 1 set. So 1, 2, increase, 1, 2. This makes 1 set. Now we do 1 more set, 2 sets all together. One, 2, and you do increase, and again 1, 2. So this row you're gonna have 12 stitches. Now we go to row 9. Row 9, I'm just going to do single crochet all around, no increase or decrease. So I should have 12 stitches. So chain row 9, I have 12 stitches. Now we go to row 10. Row 10, I'm going to do 1 single crochet followed by a decrease. Decrease means a 2 together. Make these 2 stitch become 1. So I'm going to do invisible, decrease, invisible 2 together. So I'm going to put through 2, put through 2, and I'm going to do 1 single crochet. This is 1 set. You're going to do 3 sets of it. Okay, that row 10 we should have 9 stitches, and now we're going to go to the last row. So before I do that, I'm going to add some stuffing first. To plump up, you will not look very peanut. Let me get, oops, maybe I should get this tuck here. Because the lock for the eyes is kind of in a way. You can feel the stuffing on it up to here, because here the lock for the eye is kind of fill up this space here, so you can't go by past this area. And anyway, I have already filled up this part with all the tail of all the hands, from the hand, the tail from the hand, the magic circle, and also the mouth. Yeah, I guess that's enough stuffing, maybe a little bit more, because this is just so tiny. Is it too plump up? I just want it to look more like a peanut. Okay, now before I end it, I do the leg first. I already did one, so the leg will be something like the hand, just that it's slightly longer. So I'm going to do a chain 9. Okay, this is just my habit of making a knot. Once you have a knot, you chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you have 9 stitches, you go to the second stitch. Sorry, you go to the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook, this is the first, this is the second. You yarn over and do a half double crochet, just like what we did for the hand. Then we slip stitch all the way down. Now let me see where I should add the legs. Maybe I should do the last decrease first. This is the last row, and then we're going to seal the whole thing. I'm going to do one single crochet. Oops. And let me add a marker. You're gonna do single crochet followed by a 2 together, or I call it a decrease. And we're gonna do 3 sets of it. Oops, it's kind of difficult to hold. You do 1 single crochet and you do a 2 together, and the last set, 1 single crochet and then a 2 together. Leave some tail. You just cut the yarn And before I seal this part, let's see where I should add the legs. I think should be here. The leg come out this way. Yeah, maybe here. One stitch away from the last row is easier. Now you just take a look at the leg because there's a front and a back. This is the front and this is the back. Just pull it through, and then the next one should be just next to it. Let's see how it looks like. You can always just put it through first, take a look. If you like it, then tie a knot. If you don't, then do again. Right, this is the leg, and one more leg should be around here. This row, let me see the front. There's the front. Oh gosh, there's so many, I don't know which is which. Okay, and another one should be next to it. So happen everything is in the same color. It's kind of difficult to differentiate, right? Just pull everything. Oh, so this is a leg, and the longer one is for me to, this is the leg, the tail for the leg. Just tie a knot. If you do not know which is okay, you just tie a knot to every single one. If you can, try and tuck it in rather than cut it away. I feel it more secure this way. So once you have tucked it in, this yarn here, you're gonna seal the hole here just like how we seal the hole for the amigurumi. Just put through all the front loop. And you pull, and you poke it back here. Bring your hook, bring your needle to as far as you can. There. Does it look like a peanut now? And if you want, you make a few stitches here and there just to bring the yarn around. Don't pull too tight here or it will show. You check and see if there are holes here. If there are any holes that you need to hide. So this one you can hide it back inside or you can just cut it away. I normally will hide it back inside just in case. The more tail I have inside there, I feel like it's more secure. There, I have myself a peanut. And my peanut is going to sit on the Trishaw. So now I can send this fella for a photo session. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this tutorial. Hope you like this pattern. Do subscribe to my channel. There'll be a few more other stuff. Who's gonna be sitting on this Trishaw. It's a series of it. So I look forward to seeing you in my next post. Bye for now.